Hi, and welcome to the School Health Educators Podcast, where we discuss health education and how to best teach health ed in the K 12 setting.
Hi, and welcome to the School Health Educators Podcast. I'm your host, Lori Reichel. Today's episode is going to be a short one in honor of Gobble Gobble Day, Thanksgiving week. And I'm even donning my traditional hat for this time. So if you're able to watch this on the School Health Educators YouTube channel, you'll see the turkey hat I am wearing. But overall, I wanted to create a mini episode to express my gratitude for people in the field, as well as some of my 3 top apps for my own wellness. I'm so grateful for them. And I'll share them as I'll share my screen for those 3 apps, as well as a little bit of the conference that I went to that I'm grateful for. So without further ado, let me say I'm so grateful for all of you in the field. I can't express that enough. For doing what we do, caring about our students in the pre-K through 12 setting, as well as the undergraduates and graduates that we work with, or if you're consulting and working with current teachers, administrators, etc. I really appreciate that you continue to have passion for our field, that you continue to believe in everything that we do. I really, really appreciate you. And last week, I had the opportunity to attend the New York State AFERD conference. So it's the New York State Alliance for Health, Physical Education, Recreation, and Dance. And running into people, going to sessions, hearing people from New York State, as well as some people from other states, because sometimes they present in neighboring states, or they're flown in to present and stuff like that. But there are a lot of wonderful health education specialists there, and thank you for being there. Thank you for doing everything you're doing. And I have to say thank you for the executive director, Jessica Zanicki, for putting me at the awards dinner table. So I had to give a speech for someone that was receiving an award, which was really fun. But Jessica put me at a table with past presidents of New York State AFERD, and these are rock stars. These are phenomenal people that have served as a volunteer for New York State AFERD, but have done a lot in our field for either health, physical education, recreation, and or dance. So that was really, really fun. So again, thank you. I'm very grateful for being in this field and to have so many colleagues, peers out there that are doing a phenomenal job. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Transitioning now to some of the apps. I was thinking of this before the conference of, I just want to share some of the tools that I use to remain healthy, because I do believe that the more I practice my own healthy habits, I become a better educator. Practice what we preach, right? Or practice what we teach. So there are 3 that I'd like to share with you. The first one that I'm sharing is called Healthy Minds Innovations. I have it on my computer screen because information about it is available on my computer. Yet this is a free app that deals with the emotional health and mental health of us. And you can download it. Here are some screenshots of what it would look like on your phone. And they actually have a program that it's called the Healthy Minds Program, and they lead you in exercises I haven't even completed it, for every day, if you choose to do it every day. Typically what I do is in the morning is I will have a couple of minutes to myself, and they'll have like a brief summary updating you on information that is like neuroscience research based information. I love it. So it makes me smarter. And then there's another session right after that, typically, that does some kind of mindfulness. It might be awareness of breath. It might be awareness of your body, awareness of thoughts. So I'm so grateful for this app. Again, it's free. You can donate. There's a short pre-assessment if you choose to take it. It's for their research of who's using the app. And these are folks that I believe it is affiliated. Let me just go where they're all affiliated. I knew it. It was in Madison, Wisconsin. It's the Healthy Minds Innovations, and they work with the folks that do all of the phenomenal research with Dr. Richard J. Davidson. I know in the educational field, I heard of that name at least 15 years ago, and just a lot of great things about how mindfulness helps us be healthier people. So again, this app is called the Healthy Minds app. And I started it, I think, last May. And I don't do it every day. I almost do it every day. But I'm still not through the whole course. And I think after I complete it one time, I'm going to have to go back and do it again. It's just a way for me to feel calmer, especially when there's so much weirdness that's gone on the planet. So that's my first app that I wanted to share with you. The second one is called Yoga Go. For this, there is a fee. Also, there's a pre-assessment, like when you join it, they'll ask you a whole bunch of questions, whoever is behind this app. And what I love about this is since I started using this app in August 2024, my legs are the strongest they've ever been in my life. Well, maybe the second time in my life, because I used to do more intense training when I was doing triathlons and running and stuff on when I was younger. But you can put in, if you want, a simple beginner or the medium range or advanced for yoga. I will say I think AI does some stuff to it, so the transitions aren't always the ones I would recommend, because I do have a little bit of yoga background, yet it helps me retain some muscle strength and flexibility. And I do it probably 5 times a week before I go to bed. You can do a little bit of breathing too if you want to join that in. Again, there is a cost to it, and if you sign up, they even give you like a little bit of a deal. So I really enjoy this app. So like I do the first one, the healthy mind one in the morning, and then I do the Yoga Go most evenings. So I love that. So that's my second one. The third app that I'm grateful for, I'm very, very thankful for, it's called the 10K Trainer app. And you don't have to buy this. You will have to deal with sometimes advertisements. You can buy it though. And I'm not training for 10K. That's not the purpose of why I have it. Why I use this app is because it helps me increase my endurance, especially if there's a period of time like last winter where we had so much ice on the roads and on the paths where we live that I couldn't go outside as much as I wanted to, and I don't have access to a treadmill nearby. So when I started going outside again for increasing my heart rate, I would do this app to a certain point. And so what it does is it has you start with a warm-up walk for 5 minutes, and then you do a jog and you can do your own intensity. You can do a slow jog, you can do a faster one. I always recommend at the beginning, go slow, take care of your knees. But they do it in which you might jog for 30 seconds at the beginning and then walk for the next 2. And then another 30-second jog and then walk for the next 2. And as time progresses, you get to do more jogging or running for longer periods of time. So I'd like to share with you something that I read back in October on the research that was done, and it's the article from CNN is titled "Japanese Interval Walking is an Easy Way to Become Fit, Experts Say." And this is exactly why I use this app. It's interval exercise. So basically they're calling it a Japanese walking. It's a 30-minute exercise regimen in which you alternate walking at a normal pace and then going at a faster pace. So for those of us that are middle-aged or older, we know that walking is a very common type of exercise for our wellness. And this study actually talks about the research over the years where it's just doing that interval high intensity walking and then slower walking and then more intense walking. That actually seems to be really helping people with their muscle strength as well as their aerobic capacity. And so when I saw this study that CNN shared, it just aligned to this app, the 10K Runner app. And they also have a 5K Runner. So sometimes I just want to do the jog, walking to increase my heart rate. So to summarize, I am grateful for the Healthy Minds Innovations app, the Yoga Go app, and the 10K Runner app. Also, before I end this short episode, I want to bring attention again to the episode that I did last time about how to get to conferences. I put up on the screen, if you're able to see it, this is the New York State Association for Health, Physical Education, Recreation, and Dance. I think I've referred to it as Alliance before. Sorry about that. I get them confused. But there were so many great pictures that people were posting about being at the conference, and then there were raffles and all like that they were doing, but so much excitement. So again, something that I am truly grateful for, truly grateful. So again, thank you for what you do in the field. I really appreciate all of you, my colleagues in the health education field, for caring about young people, caring about teachers, future teachers, current teachers. And thanks for listening in to find out what apps I'm grateful for. So have a great rest of your day and happy Gobble Gobble Day.